Mic check, mic check. All right, so there've been a lot of things going on this whole weekend. I mean, it's been busy, and I lay in my bed and I watch this stuff. So I made this playlist, and I want to go ahead and just run through it. Then I go into my thoughts about a few things, cause yeah, let's go.
Meant to give you a dopamine hit every time you hit like.
Speaking of that dopamine, I mean, that's the thing that gets people addicted to social media. I mean, we are given an environment right here that's constantly stimulating us and giving us that dopamine. They have literally created an environment that stimulates us to get addicted.
And not only does it stimulate you, I believe that there's a dark psychology behind all social media. And I'm not saying it's all evil. I mean, it's something that we all use for entertainment, but it's not only designed to keep you addicted and using, it's designed to cater to some of the worst traits that we have as human beings.
Oh, narcissism.
Narcissism.
We're not getting into perception versus perspective. Okay, I'm not getting into that. What I did want to touch on was I was thinking about how everything is playing out. Let me just go ahead and do this screen.
Say whatever the fuck I want.
Okay. Thinking about how we have this Kanye rant. We have this the African president, I guess that Trump, that Elon Musk said is a criminal, an international criminal. And he is sitting in the courthouse explaining himself and talking about how he can't condemn his people for white supremacy and fighting against white supremacy. And it's another black male that is questioning him. It's another black male who is the judge. And I'm just looking at how Kanye and Diddy and 50, you cannot tell me that there is not a deep infiltration of some kind of narcissistic, sociopath, psychopathic thing that goes on in white supremacy. That they actually win through the chaos and the control. There is something deep down in there that needs to be paid attention to. What am I saying? How is it that you have a country called Africa, right? And in this country that you call Africa, you were not enslaved as we were enslaved. Those of us who was dropped off in the Caribbean, the South Americas, the British, all of the whole circle, all in that area. In America, the last place we got dropped off at, right? That's how the story goes. And then some of us who live here in America, our family came from the Caribbean to America. So, we got the story, right? On this part of the world. And you had Africa all to yourself. Like you have Africa all to yourself, right? So can somebody please tell me how these people who had Africa all to themselves, okay, how y'all still never fixed up Africa? Can somebody answer that for me? 1 second. Okay? How y'all never fixed up Africa? How is it that people still had to colonize Africa in order for Africa to be what it is? Can somebody explain that to me? Because I am very confused. I'm slow right now. And only do I hear in places where there are black people of color that is always that somebody tricked them, somebody broke them down, somebody did this, somebody else did that, and they can't do this and they can't do that. While other cultures do what the fuck they gotta do all day, every day. Somebody help me understand this. Because one thing that's getting to me is if you are the president and you running this country, Julius, aka Juju, right? This was 1 year ago where he was going in on Elon Musk. This is you run this country so much that you said that you from the history that these people got the land, because I had a video here that these people got the land and all this shit, but yet you still got to go to court. Can somebody help me understand this? He still got to go to court. If you run something and it's your shit and it's your house, why you got to explain anything unless you written from that shit, unless you don't fully own it? This is something he was saying today. And then an hour later, he was in South London in court having to explain himself. And they even pulled the video of him dancing to his African music over the microphone talking about Trump. And while he was in the courthouse, it was a black male who was asking him questions. I didn't even know it until they showed the face. And then it was it was a black male who was the judge. I thought it was a woman at first, but it's a black male that was the judge. And y'all just proving these divestors right every single fucking day. Y'all give these divestors content. Y'all give them stuff to just laugh at y'all. This ain't good, y'all. This ain't good. Because that Hispanic lady was lying. I'm seeing a lot of black males laughing at people being deported. I'm seeing a lot of black males being the one making all these comedy skits. That one with Cat Williams humiliating that man who spoke something that was the truth, that Arizona is Mexico. And then he's going to tell him to go back to his country. Only black males are doing this shit. I'm seeing spaces where black males are talking about if you in this country, you don't need to be flying nobody else's flag. Black males. I think y'all black males in America need to calm the fuck down. I don't think y'all should be laughing. Didn't the KKK just pull up in y'all neighborhood and y'all put your head down and prayed about it? And y'all really ain't do shit. Y'all ganged up, y'all grabbed the flag and burnt it, but y'all ain't really do shit. Because even the cops protected them for y'all not to do shit to them. Because this jigaboo, because I'm trying not to say it. It's hard to say that word. On the screen, got humiliated in court. And I kept wondering why he kept talking about, here he go in court without his goddamn hat. I kept wondering why he kept talking about interracial dating and black and white kissing and how they won't allow that. Why was that the first thing he was talking about? I was confused. I was feeling slow in that moment. Because they making sure you don't attack those white farmers. Because see, if you own your shit, because there we go, what I told y'all. Because if you owned your shit, black males, you would never have to explain nothing. And if you attack, nobody could do nothing. Do y'all not understand, black males? Do y'all not get that Donald Trump can say it's open season? Because he kind of did already. Because I just told y'all. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show y'all a story. Oh, let's play his song. Let's play that song he was dancing to. This the song he went to court.
Nhlanhla Khatlhane, SABC News. Nhlanhla Khatlhane, SABC News, Johannesburg.
Nigga dancing. Here we go. He got away. He got away with that. Mm-hmm. Somebody reported this. It was something out of a goddamn racist scene. It was crazy. Okay, that was crazy. Well, he drowned them. This one, he didn't actually. Okay. But black males, I think y'all need to be quiet. Okay? I don't think y'all should be running your mouths about people getting deported and immigration and all that shit. Because if anything happens to you, it's just gonna be your annihilation. I know you got these mammies calling you kings and kings and making you feel special. Y'all not. Y'all not. See, the target on a mammy is because they want her to get the fuck out the way. I need you to understand that. The mammy gets targeted because everyone wants her to get the fuck out of the way to get to you. But it's okay because there is a lot of black women that are getting the fuck out the way. They're getting the fuck out the way. Don't let the news and these mammies fool you. Those are Gen X bitches. They ain't making it to 50. They barely even making it in their mid 50s. They ain't living long. The Gen X's from the 70s ain't living long. So they ain't them mammies ain't gonna be here. And they're stupid anyway. So I don't think y'all should be laughing at immigrants. Let's see what this one is.
I saw this great post that appeared in my Instagram feed entitled "Racism Still Exists," and it showcases.
I don't want to be on it.
Let's watch and discuss.
Are you trying to record me walking here? Turn your camera away. Turn your camera away. I don't want to be on it.
I'm not.
Turn away.
No.
No.
I'm recording myself.
I am not going to be on your fucking goddamn camera. Turn that shit away.
I'm recording
Turn
myself.
away. Turn that away.
I'm working out.
I don't need to leave every fucking time you want something.
I don't want nothing.
Leave.
I'm recording myself.
Motherfucker.
And when you walked the first time, I wasn't even recording.
On your fucking phone, you. Okay.
Okay, what?
This is not your place.
It's not yours.
It is mine.
It's your place?
Yes, listen you.
Listen, me,
I
what?
am a woman, okay? And you're a fucking stinky, ugly man. You are trying to record me.
I'm recording myself. Keep walking.
Turn away. Turn away. I don't
You're
want
making
my
a scene.
face in your fucking
You're making
website.
a scene for
I
no
don't want
reason.
my face on your fucking website.
I'm not on a website.
Because this is what you're gonna do, nigga. I know what you're gonna do.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh,
You
okay.
are on watch. If I'm gonna find that out, you're going to jail.
Why you call?
Motherfucker. My face not going into your fucking camera, bitch.
You're mad. Oh, this is good. This is good. Yeah, she called me the N-word for no reason. She upset.
Because you are.
Jesus.
Can you believe the audacity of this crazy?
And here's the thing about it. It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse for you, black males. That's what y'all fail to see. So y'all can laugh all y'all want to about people getting deported. Y'all can sit here and laugh. Y'all have no power. That's why Trump and Elon Musk is cutting up. Y'all are their entertainment. Do y'all not get that? Of course Trump is going to go to a football game because it's the fucking ministry fucking show. Samuel L. Jackson was actual Uncle Sam. Because the black male, do y'all not get the joke that's cast upon yourself? Y'all don't even realize the own spells that these white supremacy cast upon you, saying that you are the original Uncle Sam. You are the original racist. Did not Samuel L. Jackson, was he not the house nigga on Django? Wasn't that him? Was he not the one who was in Black Snake Moan? Oh. Y'all that stupid, huh? So of course Trump is going to go to a football fucking game. Because that's what you always has been for him. And you have always been the main one shucking and jiving for him. You have been the main one that has betrayed your own fucking people. You have been the main fucking one. Okay? It has always been you. And you have a nerve to laugh at people being sent to another fucking country. You have a nerve to say something about somebody waving their flag. They're still better males than you. The men of other countries still came here and worked harder than you and still got more than you. Still got more educated than you. Men of other cultures still are better men than you. Even with their molestation and rape and all that, they're still better men than you. It's the audacity. It's the nerve. The one who needs to be humbled, the one who needs to be fucked up the most is you. It's you, black male. If Kendrick Lamar's daughter came out light-skinned like the mother, we wouldn't have a song. The only reason why Kendrick Lamar is doing this is because he has a dark-skinned daughter. Yeah, I said it. That offended y'all too, didn't it? The reason why Kendrick Lamar is doing this is because his daughter is dark-skinned. If his daughter was light-skinned, like the mother who looks like Sade, his childhood crush, his wife, we wouldn't have a song towards Drake. This is clearly colorism and jealousy of darker skinned people against lighter skinned people who are especially mixed like Drake. And he's short and dark skinned, so he's real wicked with it. And so he took it to the Super Bowl to attack another black male. Isn't this how that movie Rwanda happened? Interesting, it's the same name, Wakanda. Isn't that how that happened? The two black males The story of Osiris and his brother Seth, Seth who molested his son Horus. Is this the same fucking story? So who's the true problem? And look at their complexion. Look how dark they are. So who's the true problem in the black community? Who has always been the problem? And notice that mammies always look like them. And if it's a light-skinned mammy, she got a big-ass nose and big lips or something. She probably got rejected by her white family. I don't think black males should be laughing too hard about people getting, deported and ICE and people finding their flags, because Trump is going to have an open season on y'all niggas, man. And I've been saying this for a minute, and I know what I'm saying is about to unfold, and it's going to start with the young black boys. And that's exactly what happened. Like I said, it's starting with the young black boys. And it's going to sound dark. It's going to sound wicked. It's going to sound demonic, but I'm going to fucking say it. That's the ones they want off first. They want them out. They're going for the young black boys. Kendrick can still keep going because he has a young black daughter. If Kendrick had a black son right now, Kendrick would not be having these opportunities. Pay attention to the people in the industry that have daughters versus the ones who have sons. A$AP Rocky got all boys, and they trying to get rid of him. They're breaking up his family. They're breaking down Rihanna, Willie Lynch letters. And I'm going to stand on this as I do my dark psychology series this week and doing my studying for other things too. I'm going to stand on this, and I'm going to fucking keep telling you that it's open season on black males. Open season. You're going to see, you think Black Lives Matter crimes, the crimes that you're going to see committed against black boys and black males, the grown ones, and nothing is going to get done about it. Watch what happens. Because see, y'all know better. Y'all not stupid. Y'all know if any Becky or anybody attack you, call you the N-word with the hard R, anything, or if a black woman call you an N-word with the hard R, because that's coming up next. I can't wait to watch the videos of black women calling y'all the N-word with the hard R. That's going to be entertainment for me. Because if you lay hands on any of those women, knock them out, or those men or anything, your nigga ass is going to jail. I try not to say that word. And I keep hearing this bullshit that the black male is gonna get his land back, and the black male is what the fuck? Y'all at Disneyland. He has nothing. He owns nothing. He does nothing. But he could get online and he could be on a podcast. He can do videos all day. He can talk about his own women all day. He can bash and show his women hate all day to impress Mr. Beast. He'll fight other men all day. He'll infiltrate his culture all day. He does that very lovely. That is his job. He was not made to build anything. That's why he was first a slave. That's why he was their buck wench. That's why he was their house Negro. The one that was appointed to be over the other Negroes on the field. He ain't built for that. Y'all hoping and wishing for something that's never going to happen with him. This is why for women that date men or date males, your best option is to get the fuck away from him. He's not the best option. If you're looking for success, if you're looking for lineage, if you're looking for wealth, you're not going to get it through a black male. And even if he looks like this, such as these two males on the screen, they ain't going to be with a woman that looks like you if you ain't got some foreign mix, some light skin, some good hair. They ain't going to be with you. And if he is with you, he going to be aggravated. He going to be cheating on you. He ain't going to never take the relationship serious because he ain't never won it. He ain't no option. He shouldn't be an option. And they don't do nothing but prove the divestors right. Let me tell y'all something. When I would do my artwork, I would team up with somebody, right? And I learned a lot from this person. It was a black male. Okay? A lot. A lot of my art, a lot of my writing, I learned a lot. But what happened to me was I noticed that he always wanted me to indicate, black people, and then how the black males, and because I never wrote about that. You would not have never told me, see me write anything about a black male. I had my muse, right, which was who was my muse for my writing, but I never ever wrote about that. And what I had noticed is that is what it's all about. They want you to be their little mammy, right? Because I found out like he has a daughter and stuff, and I noticed with his daughter, he would try to, get her the blackmail and the men and this and that. And I never would. I never did. They want to mammy you. They want you to be mammied. When you begin to study on your own and really research and really do your thing, you begin to realize how much of a piece of shit that he is. And how much he sold his own people into slavery. And how much you should never had a lineage with him. You should have trusted your gut and never fucked with him. You should have never let nobody ever tell you otherwise about what he is. He's nothing. And that's where the clash comes in at. Okay? Still the show. MC it. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what this is. You are a joke, black males. You are a ministry show. Drake is doing just fine. This is a colorism battle. Drake is not going to stop being who he is. Snoop Dogg is not going to stop doing what he does. Okay? None of them are. You don't put the A minor shirt and all this shit. Well, when you point one finger, three fingers are pointing back at you because you got a dark-skinned daughter, Kendrick Lamar. And if you decide to have another baby with your wife and it happens to be a dark-skinned son, ooh, I feel sad for you. Because y'all tend to get it the hardest. A lot of y'all black males that birth black sons. I'm starting to notice that. That's been the target. I don't watch any of this stuff, y'all. I just happen to see it because, a lot of people I follow because they're social experiments for me. I don't really care for them. You know what I mean? That's just something I do. And here we have it. Where you black males have the audacity to be laughing. Y'all have the audacity.
Meant to give you a dopamine hit.
Laughing at immigrants. This is my country, this, that, and the third. When other countries made your country great. Made things great for your country. When in Jamaica, they bought in, here we go, I found it. They walk in and bought the Asian men into your country as indentured service to make it better and clean it up. When are y'all just going to accept that the black male will never be in a position of wealth and riches? And that even if he is, he's not taking your black nigga, nappy headed ass along with him. When are y'all going to accept this reality? Are y'all that stupid? And this is why I say y'all are in a spell. This is why y'all have this is why black culture is a fucking joke. This boy on the screen tried to drown an 8-year-old. They set him up. They threw rocks at him. He jumped. The boy jumped in the water to try to get away. That was the best way. He couldn't even jump back on his back to get away. They set him up so lovely. And this boy right here jumped in the water to drown the little boy. Jumped in the water to drown the little boy. And he got away with it. This was a year ago. I just saw that was a year ago. He got away with it. I learned in life to how to follow patterns. And one way to follow patterns is through the little things that you see. And this is how a lot of astrologers can pick up things too. But you follow patterns by little things that you see or the things that come back up again. Because you notice things happen, we kind of weigh it out when it kind of, because so much news bombards us. But then something comes back up again and it's like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? And then you find out the person got away or somebody got arrested and then you remember it and it comes back up. That's on purpose. And then when these little things happen, it begins to escalate because they show the little black girl who actually murdered somebody because the cop was choking her mother. So she killed the cop. That's a little black girl with 2 ponytails in her head. Dark-skinned little girl at that. And then I sit here and I'm like, I was saying this shit. And I'm the type of person, when I keep saying some shit, it is going to fucking manifest if it's not manifesting already. That's just something that happens with me. Because at the end of the fucking day, I know hate. And I also studying dark psychology and watching things. I'm seeing how things are happening in a subtle way. See, the mammy black woman is being attacked because they want her out the way. And then what is going to happen now, and watch it if it's not already happening. Because I'm going to look. Let me just look it up. Let me see. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, I think that these are all old. These are like, yeah, these are all old. I can't find that TikTok video. Let me see. It's a TikTok video. I can't find it. Okay. Okay, Pakistan. It's so much stuff going on. It's hard to find anything. If you don't save it, let me see. Okay, let me see. Okay. It's not happening. Okay. But I'm sure it'll come up on my feed because I'm talking about it. I can't find that video for shit. Muy bien. Muy bien. Not necessarily muy bien. Kind of feel more malo, but or mala. I'll say muy bien. Let me tell you what I'm saying, High Powered Wig, is I predict, and I'm going to stick to this, that black males need to stop fucking laughing at immigrants being deported. Okay? Black males need to stop motherfucking trying to tell people not to fly their flags in America when they're from another country and all this dumb shit that they're doing, because it's open season on them. Okay? Trump going to that fucking Super Bowl ain't shit. They're jigaboos. They're a show for them. They're fucking, what's that? The minstrel show for them. Hence, Samuel L. Jackson was dressed like Uncle Sam, telling everybody in the world that the true Uncle Sam is the black male. Okay? And the most racist slave fucking kidnapper, child molester is the black male. That was the symbolism of that whole Super Bowl with Samuel L. Jackson being in it. So they're going to start by attacking the young black boys. That's who they're going to take out first. Like this situation right here. They're going to take them out first. And when they do, nothing's going to happen. That's how it's going to happen in small increments. And then you're going to see situations with black males again. Because what's happening is black males are getting attacked, but we're a new generation, so they smart enough to know if I attack back, you know what I'm saying? They're not really going to attack. They're just going to throw their camera on them, you know what I'm saying? And let everybody just see who they are. But I feel like it's open season on them. Especially when Trump went to that show, I was just like, Trump going. Because Trump does that. Trump has that dual personality. Like, when he shows that he likes something, that's the very thing that he hates. That's the very thing that he doesn't like. When he say that he's not going to do something, or he says that he's going to do exactly very much what he says he's not going to do. That's how Trump works. That's the psychology of that man. If he say he don't know about something, he definitely does know about it. If he says he'll answer the question, and he'll answer it two ways. Like he said with Greenland, he was like, well, you know, we're not going to, he didn't necessarily say they're not going to use force, but he's saying that they might use force to get Greenland. But we already see he got Gaza. He's about to fucking make it a goddamn resort for us. So I guess Gaza will be on my list of places to go visit next. I'm looking at the karma of everybody right now. I'm looking at the karma of how everyone betrayed each other. The karma of how, like, in I don't know, you know, I know you lived up north too, but I don't know how it was for you on that side. But over in New York City, excuse me, in New York City, the Jewish people are a very annoying group of people. The word is annoying. So, you know, you walk down the street, they don't want to get out your way. Or if the kids get out your way, they damn near fall into the street, into the grass, instead of just saying, excuse me, when they pass you, they get out your way. Jewish people, you know, they do voodoo. So there's neighborhood people that was complaining about them at my job. They were saying like how they had like chicken heads and all kind of stuff just hanging out in the street because they was doing their voodoo and shit like that. just a lot of shit with the Jewish culture. You know what I'm saying? That they be like a problem for everybody. And to see Gaza get tore down like that and damn near put them in a concentration camp, it just, because it's not just U.S. Oh, okay. That's okay. Okay, yeah, New York City is different. So, because my best friend at the time lived in a Jewish neighborhood. They were like one of the only black people that lived in that neighborhood. Because black people lived in that neighborhood, but they were walking from different angles because it's the city. You know what I'm saying? All Jews do not look the same. As somebody who's been around Jewish people, they don't all. It seems like they all look the same, but they don't. But there's African Jews. Yes, they do. See, understand that there are two sets of Jews. You have the very Orthodox religious Jew, and then you have the Jew that is more occult and esoteric Jew. You know what I'm saying? They get into the science of letters and numbers, and they take the words and they add them up and stuff like that. The whole what is that? What is that numerology that they do? It starts with a C. It's a significant numerology that they do. I can't remember right now. Yeah, so it's different. It's two different type of Jews. Yeah, I've heard about that too. I'm not denying that. I'm saying, yeah, I heard. Yeah, I know about that. That's true. I never did circumcision. They can make that choice when they get older. Like, they were born with it for a reason, so why is it getting cut off? I don't understand that. That to me don't make sense. It's like, that's like telling me to cut off my clitoris when I was born with it. It's there for a reason. Just the point of that just makes me want to cry. I'll fucking probably kill somebody. They do that shit to me. But the point I'm making is like, I feel like, because, you interesting, you said U.S. has the karma to collect. But these are people that are in the U.S. See? These are people that visit the U.S. What about these people who visit the U.S. that are being pushed out of America? The Hispanic and the Latin culture, who betrayed each other. Who betrayed each other to now be pushed out. I've heard people in New York City saying, like, New York City feels better since immigrants have been gone. And I was like, whoa, that's deep. Because there's a lot of politics with New York City and immigrants and stuff. But see, I've always been okay with that because I've always worked with Caribbeans and it never was a big deal. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I survive. So I'm just saying, like, I just feel like it's going to be open season. And I'm just waiting. Because it's happening very slow. And in the Super Bowl, with Trump going to the Super Bowl and shit, I'm just feeling like, ooh, Trump about to attack. Because here's the thing. If Trump was like, if you heard a black male, and he wrote an executive order, if you heard a black male, there's no consequences. Just think about it. If Trump said right now, if you heard a black male from a boy or to a grown black male right now, and there's no consequences, what do you think is going to happen outside? How many mammies are going to be grabbing up their black sons to make sure they, like, what do you think is going to happen? You think people are not going to act on that? But in a way, Trump is saying that. See, you can't, listen, people who be doing these like KKK marches and stuff like that, that stuff got to get approved by your neighborhood, right? By your local police station. That's why the police are always out there. Have you ever noticed that? Whenever there's an event, the police are out there because you have to get that event approved. If not, the police going to have to escort you out of there. Those guys that did that KKK shit, in Ohio, that was approved. Yeah, Nazi. It was a Nazi shit. This shit right here. That's approved by the people in the neighborhood. by your local police station. They had big ass guns on their sides. Who's to say that wasn't the police itself? This is only just a little bit of the beginning of what is to come. Black males didn't do nothing but hold their head down and pray and burn flags. And that was a woman, a mammy, that stood up and did that. I mean, honestly, I want to see it happen. I'm not going to hold you. I want to see y'all get attacked. Just so it can be proven that y'all are weak, that y'all are useless, that y'all not going to do nothing but run your mouth. I mean, I'm just sitting here and I'm just looking at this shit and I'm like, the nerve of y'all to laugh at Hispanic and Latinos getting deported. You think that you're going to get hired now that they got deported? Have they replaced anybody that they deported even from the farms right now? Where your black ass at? Oh, AI. No, that's not AI. That's the actual real footage. Oh, my. Power Wig said they're going to attack the light skin too. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. They say they kings. They say that they this and that. They say this was stolen from them. The African guy said the same shit. So I want to see them get attacked. What you gonna do when they pull up in your neighborhood on some Nazi shit with burning flags? Okay? I want to see what y'all gonna do. Are you gonna fight back or just watch your house burn down and go get the insurance money? But we know all that stuff is frozen, so good luck with that. That's what I want to see. And I want to see when black males get it. I want to see all divested black women that if they are around, I want them to do nothing. I want them to do nothing but let it happen. That's how I feel. I just don't think a bunch of useless men should be called kings. I just don't. That's not king behavior. The only person who got king behavior going on is Donald Trump. And I'm not a MAGA. Elon Musk got real king behavior going on. He don't give a fuck. He's unhinged. He is unhinged. And I have to admit, I like that about Elon Musk. He doesn't give a fuck. This right here is retarded. This is all retarded. If they was real men, they would have got their guns too, or they would have fought. They wouldn't have burnt flags. That's how I feel about it. And the reason why the black mammy is getting attacked is because, like I said, they want y'all to get out the fucking way. So now what they're doing is they're attacking the young black boys. They're getting it. They're attacking your sons. That's how it's going. They're like, you know what? We got another plan. We're gonna go for the babies. We're gonna go for them babies. And that's exactly what they're doing. And I stand on that. Something has to give, high power wig. I don't care. It just something gotta give. I want to see it happen to them. I want to see black males. I want to see black males fully get attacked by these white races, and I want to see what they really gonna do. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, if I'm sitting down minding my motherfucking business, going for a jog, and I hear Becky and them call you an N-word with a hard R, I won't give a fuck. You won't see me do nothing but get the fuck out the way. And don't you dare put my face on that motherfucking camera, because you might hear me call you one too. I don't give a fuck. And I mean that from the bottom of my motherfucking heart. Because this is ridiculous. If black culture, if black woman, okay, had a home, had something built for us, all right, we would not be in this situation. If there was housing for us, if there was some kind of something for us through the black male, we would not be going through any of this. The only reason why black women who go through the shit that they go through when they walk outside is because of you, because she deals with you, she fucks you, she loves you. That's the only reason why your energy is radiating, and it causes that. That's why that black stud woman with her wife on the airplane got attacked, because of you, because of your energy and your image. If anybody is supposed to be purged off this planet, it needs to be you. And this is what the divested zealots are talking about. And I don't blame them. So how are you going to get broken down? They are going to start with your sons. They're going to start there. What do you think is going to happen? Trump is bringing back the death penalty in illegal lethal injection. Who do you think that's for? Whatever hurt, whatever pain, whatever sorrow y'all get, this is y'all karma. And what y'all think gonna happen? Y'all got mad at Azealia Banks for what she said about Martin Luther King, but I've been saying the same thing Azealia Banks said about Martin Luther King. And Martin Luther King's daughter, Mammy Ass, needed to be cursed the fuck out for coming at Sexy Red when Sexy Red didn't even do anything. Oh, I never heard of that. What's the Canada Maid service? Let me look. Oh, okay. Is that the suicide pill? Yo, this is like all the children of men. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is like that pill that they had on children of men. Hold on, let me show you that. Suicide pill. Yeah, Qantas commercial. That was the name of the pill. Was called Qantas. Look at this commercial. Fair use. See? You see this? See the warning? This is the commercial. Oh, it does, but you gotta pay attention to the symbols. Quietus. See what I'm saying? The movie does suck. It suck. But you have to look at the symbolism of the movie. Remember, the one who was still carrying with child was that ugly ass black woman. Let's see what she looked like. Oh, somebody doing a reading on racial violence. Let's see.
Help, bunker, and black folks ain't got hardly nothing. You know, man, was some motherfucking cowards. Some motherfucking cowards. That's fucked up. Description of respondent. R is a dark skin. R is a brown. Yeah, I'm pissed. Man. R is a dark brown skinned Negro, 18 years old. He was born in New York City. For the past 2 years, he has lived alone in a rooming house in the center of Harlem. His mother, who is separated from his father, does not have enough room for him to live with her, although she visits him frequently to see how he was getting along. He was attending a vocational high school irregularly before he was notified by his draft board.
Oh, she reading from a book. Okay, she reading the book. That's a thick ass book on racial violence. God damn, it's a lot. Okay. Look at this stupid bitch. This is the one that was pregnant through all of this. Look at her.
Is that what you want to talk about? Cows and titties?
Julian told me about your baby. Said his name was Dylan. You taught him to swim when he was 2. He called you Papa. She said if anything goes spooky, I should talk to you. Said you'd help me. Said you'd get me to the boat.
Bitch,
but tomorrow.
Looking raggedy, ran down, and fucked up. I'll never forget this part in the movie. It pissed me off. It pissed me off the way she looked. I said she had to look like a goddamn slave. She had to look. Everybody else looked decent. He looked decent. He got on decent clothes. Everybody else got on decent fucking clothes in these hard fucking times. But you looking like a fucking runaway goddamn slave. Please make this shit make sense to me. Even she looked better than you. That shit pissed me off. Who the fuck is this? But she looked like a goddamn slave. How? I'm just saying. Look, I'm gonna leave it here. I just feel like it's like this because I'm about to take my ass to bed. Stop laughing at immigrants. You know, I believe this is the karma. This is karma for, because like I said, the Hispanic and Latin betrayed each other. The people who voted other, we don't know who other is. So who they voted for, I think the same thing happened with the people who voted other too, but it's not as extreme as everybody else. And I'm going to fucking sit here and tell you that, like, I just think black males need to be quiet. I think a lot of black males need to be quiet because what's coming for them is coming for them down the real fucked up. This is only the beginning. This Nazi thing was just a test. Just like they was testing everybody with ICE coming up to the school and pretending like they made a mistake. Did I just see DC man shot and killed? Mom shot and trying to say 1-year-old killed in domestic. Oh, girl, I got time for stupid bitches and domestic violence with children. Okay, I ain't got time for that. Anti-black racist Indians tear down Jamaican barber shop owner's job. Oh, yeah, let's see this. This channel be having some good stuff, good content if you want to watch some shit like this.
A couple tips and tricks to improve your
racist stuff. They definitely got it for you.
with a heartbeat. Of the
to just keep the peace in Brampton, Ontario, where his salon is located, in an area where all the other business owners.
Let's see.
A nice sign outside his salon saying that he needs Punjabi
That's another
barbers,
thing.
Punjabi hairstylists. And I guess they weren't happy.
Okay, hold on.
Take a look.
I print this sign. Some months ago, I did 3 of these signs and put it up on the wall outside at my business place.
Why is it freezing? Oh, probably because of the chat room. Hold on.
And the Indians come around here and tear it off the wall. They tear it off the wall. Why did you touch my sign and tear it off the wall?
Because you a nigga. They don't like you?
Because I'm offering job. Because we are in Brampton and the higher number of Punjabi and we see the change and we see that the students need help.
Look, this is going. Oh, yeah. If you got bird flu, you definitely need to call out. Listen, this is around the world, black males. Everybody is showing their hand and how much they hate you. Do you think you're going to win this fight? That's in Jamaica. The hate is coming out. Trump is bringing out everybody's hate. How you think this is going to play out for you? What you think is going to happen? You voted against yourself for Trump. Everybody, this is a karmic thing. Everybody worldwide that's black, man, whatever male of color, you're going to get it. He's confused. He don't know what to do. Good for his ass.
We see the youths want help. They want work. So I offer a job to Punjabi barbers and hairstylists and they tore it off the wall. I go to my landlord. I say to my landlord, why did they tear it off the wall? He said, oh, it's just some stupid kids. So I said, okay, fine.
So they damaged the sign already. And now they ripped down the sign of the ad saying he's hiring. So this is a clear message. They obviously do not want Garfield there, and they don't want anything to do with his salon. And obviously, they would like for you to not even be there.
Yeah.
So just do you, take care of your business, take care of your people. And again, I'm saying to all of the black people that live in Brampton, please go and support.
Fuck him. This is the fucking point that I'm trying to say. The thing is that this is happening to you, black male, because everybody is showing you that you are nothing, that you have nothing, and that you're not going to do nothing but cry and complain. If I burn and tear your shit down, if they burn and tear your shit down, you're not gonna do nothing but turn on the camera and complain and cry. You're not gonna fight. You're not gonna get a gun. You're not gonna do nothing. That is why they're doing this to you. So while you spent your time throwing black women under the bus, mistreating black women, laughing at black women, not helping black women, while them dumb bitches was helping you, karma has flipped on your asses on so many levels. It ain't just the American black male, it's the Caribbean black male, it's the UK black male, it's the black male. Anywhere the black male is, he's getting it. There's a black male that I watched live. I don't know, he's in Thailand, somewhere, one of them Asian countries. And he was just like, it's really hard to get an Asian woman because this and that and this and that. He's struggling with that bullshit in his hair, trying to get him a woman. Okay? Hold on. I don't know who the fuck Kara Wilson is. Let's see. New tariffs coming up. Great. To rule on new Trump rules. Okay. Kick out a comedy show. Saddest scene in movie history. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. I don't know. Duggins exposed Harvard University before her assassination. I don't know who this is. Kia Duggins? What happened to her? Comes want to abolish the IRS. We know Trump. Kia Duggins? Like Diggins? Like the show? Rising star, Wichita State remembers Kia Duggins' legacy. Okay, so this just happened. DC. Oh, she wanted a plane crash. Collision victim, Kia Duggins. Yeah. Project. Truth about Kia Duggins before tragic. This was not an accident. Okay. Oh, she's a lawyer. Okay. Damn, she was in a DC plane crash. This sucks. That look like my Uncle Zeke over there. Somebody calling out of work because they got the bird flu. Don't tell me you got the bird flu. Just tell them you don't feel well and you can't make it. Exoticals, what's up? Getting his fingers chopped off in machete attack. Wow. After getting his fingers chopped off in machete attack. Wow, what? While trying to protect the dog. Okay. Time I was fired. The story of doing everything. Boy part. Okay. Don't care. Did Joe shoot the win? We know he did. Muhammad Ali, ex-wife Kalia tells kick. Okay. Why are you telling him to kick Layla ass? Gymnastics Ireland apologized after the young black gymnast passed over. Huh? Irish girl who skipped during a media. What happened? This is 1 year ago. I don't watch shit that's years old. I was trying to see some. I gotta make a playlist. Put your phone down and help her. Why? Okay. What's this? Feel the fluid, don't play it cool. Do this when you sex. United meltdown. Okay. Here's the thing as a whole. I'ma just leave it where I said it was. Anybody got comments? Yeah, his lawyer ain't do shit for him. Juju, your lawyer ain't do shit for you. Okay. Yeah, I saw that case. That lawyer was no fucking help. He was not. Okay. Police rescue 50-year-old girl from her highly abusive father. Good. Shuts a French journalist for asking racist question. I don't know who that is. Okay. A Black Studies Project 2025, a 50th anniversary of the year to pull the. Okay. Everybody's reading it now. That's the year to pull the covers off imperialism. I'm Will. Of course you are. Conversation. Oh yeah, we got people beefing. I mean, the deportation is real. This is karmic. I'm gonna go into this karma. Like, you got people who have come to this country to make their life better from their country for years. From South America, the Mexicos, the Caribbean, excuse me. And then you have people who came from the Caribbean who came around into Canada to get to America. You have people from London and the UK and these places. You have all of these places that people come. And then you have people who get to come here by choice. They, like the Australias, the Norways, the Russias and all this kind of stuff. Not because they have to, right? So the people who come here because of making whatever better life for themselves, they're all being sent back to where they came from or the country that they left from. So that means that karmically, there is something that they need to fix in their own country. You see what I'm saying? Like this what I'm saying is karmic. And on top of that, for you to be undocumented and be here for X amount of years and not do the paperwork that you need to do says a lot about that person too. That shows a lot of and I'm not judging for that because I mean, if you live in a country where you can go to the country, you can speak your language with your own people, you can work and just speak your language, but you can learn a little bit of English. You don't have to, but you can go home and you can still be around your own people, be in a neighborhood with your own people and speak your language while in another country. Shit, why not? Why would you give a fuck about paperwork, right? Or being documented? I get that, okay? I'm not knocking that. What I'm saying is this is all very karmic because I noticed that I even see the separatism in Hispanic and Latin culture, especially Hispanic, which I always knew was there because when they was talking about Nicaragua, they talking about Mexico, they was talking about Guatemala, all these different places and how we stick together, but not once did they mention other places like the Cubas, the fucking Puerto Ricos, the Dominican Republic, the Panamas. They didn't mention none of these type of stuff. So it goes to show there's the separatism in the Hispanic culture of what is classified as true being Hispanic, right? Because I never knew. I just always say Black and Caribbean. That's just what I am. I never thought to say Black or Hispanic or none of that stuff because Cuba is fucking Hispanic. Like I'm just saying. I just always do to say Caribbean, and that's what I always say. So anyway, what happened is it goes into, this is something. Because Asians are not being shipped. I have not once seen videos about ICE raiding Asians. Not have once seen ICE raiding Indians, but they're raiding Native Americans that are here. Because I'm paying attention to that. So what is the karma of these people? Did these people, did the people from these countries make some kind of deal with America that we don't know about, that they're paying the price for? Because at the end of the day, these are the same people that betrayed each other. So what is the real history of these countries and these people for betraying each other that they're being sent back and their own people have helped that happen? See where I'm going with this? That's how I pay attention to shit. Okay? I mean, do y'all get what I'm saying here? Anybody want to make a comment on that? Anybody know the history of this? Because I really do want to know. This is getting very interesting. Trump took away help from South America. The South American president is going to court for speaking up and saying something against white supremacy. Man sends racial slurs to her. Oh, okay. Somebody was harassing Jasmine and she sent them to jail because she studied law. That was stupid. This is karma with America. Okay? This is karma. And I don't know. Wow. Oh yeah, I've been seeing a lot of videos of black people. See, that's another thing too I don't like about y'all, man. Can y'all just go to a country and enjoy it and stop fucking always recording shit where y'all start fights of racism? Can y'all stop doing that shit? Can y'all like go places that's safe and enjoy your life and stop fucking recording racism because y'all go outside looking for it? This is a nigga that speaks Chinese and he goes through these racist experiences. Yo, that dude said take my Chinese wife. It's just stupid. It's just so stupid. I'm going to bed. I hate everybody. Everybody get on my fucking nerve. I'm going to bed. I had enough. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll probably host when I wake back up again. Cause I'm done. Yeah.